live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. State Representative for Michigan's 46th District, Representative Kathy Schmaltz. From the Walton Insurance Group, Medicare professionals Adrian Earle and Paula Golembeski. For the Jackson College Healthwise Vascular Health Events, Sarah Case and Patty Lawrence. For the Arts Commission of the City of Albion, Mary Slater. And from Jackson Pride, Rebecca Calkins. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice, and good afternoon, everyone. And welcome to the show on Super Monday, and apologies to the staff. I remember last year I said next year Super Bowl Monday would be a federal holiday, but I didn't try hard enough to get the legislation enacted. Maybe next year. Although I was thinking too, if the Lions were in the Super Bowl and they won, which next year, I think the governor should declare a state holiday on Monday, so we can all stay up all night Sunday and celebrate. What do you think about that?
You have the authority. You don't need the governor to, allow us to day off. But we'll talk later. We'll talk after the show.
All right. Well, we've got a busy day for our sports crew because they will be doing high school basketball live later on. So couldn't give you
that
the
is
day.
true. Yeah.
35 degrees right now in Jackson after a pretty nice few days. Friday and Saturday. Wow, weren't they awesome? Yes, Friday, Thursday and Friday. Beautiful, way above normal weather. We're back still above normal, but closer to. Our high today, 41, 35 now, normal high, 33. Tonight, 27 with partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, a little cooler, mostly cloudy, 36. Wednesday, sunny, 40. And then snow. We're seeing snow back in the forecast for Wednesday night and Thursday, but it will still be warm, so we have a chance of rain mixed with snow, and precipitation chances at 80%. Still, we don't know in terms of accumulation because of the warm temperatures. Friday, 33 with clouds, snow showers on Friday night and Saturday. Back to normal on the weekend, low 30s. There you have it, today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. Thank you, Kelly Express, for your great service, your quality mobile gas, and your great prices. This month, you can get two-item pizzas for $25.99 at South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road. Always great specials and snacks, and every Kelly Express Mart has a unique personality and a unique team. And you know yours. They love to see you every time you pop in. And we've got big jackpots for the Powerball and Mega Millions this week, and you can get your tickets at Kelly Express. Let's look outside. We've got the view from high atop downtown Jackson looking east today. Nice to see the sun. And not a single, I see no snow, although there are some parking lots with some snow piles. Today is the 12th of February. A couple of things coming up this week. We've got Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday, and they're on the same day. So make your plans. Today is Clean Out Your Computer Day, Hug Day, NAACP Day. It was on this day that the NAACP was formed, one of the oldest and most influential civil rights organizations in the United States, and we salute the Jackson County branch of the NAACP. Today is National Football Hangover Day. Brandon, did you see the Hangover skit that CBS Sports did? yesterday?
I did, but I saw Adam Braggins there like about a half hour ago.
Yeah. Yeah, Adam reenacting in person the hangover skit as he arrived here at work at 1:45. Today is also Lincoln's birthday, International Epilepsy Day, Oatmeal Monday, and Paul Bunyan Day. On this day in 1924, George Gershwin, what I think is greatest composition, Rhapsody in Blue, that was first premiered. And it goes on, but it's awesome. And in 1970, in Black History, Joseph Searles III shattered a deeply entrenched color barrier by becoming the first black member of the New York Stock Exchange. Until 1970, it was all white, and I would bet all white men, all white old men. So Joseph Searles III, the first person of color on the New York Stock Exchange. And in 1982, Wayne Gretzky scored his 153rd point of the season, breaking the NHL record. Now, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson, and all of our events and activities of the day, well, they've come and gone. They're all this morning. But we've got some things coming up tomorrow that you can plan for. Black History Month is being celebrated at Jackson College on Tuesday with a luncheon from 12 to 1:30 in Burt Walker Hall's community rooms. And all are welcome. It's free. There's going to be a nice lunch, and there's going to be tributes to Black History Month and a performance by Larry Sumner Jr. and Big L and Code Blue, plus the person in charge of community liaison for the black community, Sade Grant, will have a heartfelt tribute to the importance of Black History Month. And also at Jackson College tomorrow, technology help from seniors in William Atkinson Hall, and that will run from 11:30 to 3:30 p.m. It's designed for everyone who needs help with their technology. Bring your laptop or your iPad or whatever, your phone, whatever you need help with. If you've got issues, Jackson College will help. And that's Today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. We had a lot of goings on over this past weekend, and JTV was there to capture the excitement, including Thursday and Friday, for the groundbreaking and construction tours of the transformational new Jackson YMCA.
When I look around the room and see all of your beautiful faces, I see so many stories. Why stories? And that's really what I love the most about working for the Jackson YMCA. It's the people and it's the stories. I feel like I could spend hours telling stories about the impact that the Y has on our community and on the individuals that we serve. But if I spent hours and Reverend Kane spent hours, then you would all retract your pledges and we would have a problem. I have so many memories throughout my childhood of coming through the doors of the Y and feeling like I was an exceptional kid. I was somebody special, and then I was a part of something special, seeing my parents with a membership card, and it felt like not only a safe place, but a place that gave me true confidence. So not only is learning to swim an important life-saving skill, it's also a huge confidence boost for our kids. And it's just one of the many, many programs and services that this YMCA and YMCAs all over the country provide. But enough about me. We're here to celebrate the groundbreaking of our reimagined YMCA. We're here to celebrate each one of you and the unique contributions you've made to bring us to this point, we're here to celebrate perseverance. I could recap all of the challenges that we've faced along the journey. I know Matt is running them through his mind, and Rick Wilson.
I was so caught with this project when Shauna and some of the board members touched base with us for the first time. A lot of you have heard about the evil of earmarking projects. I've always been a proponent that it seems to me to make much more sense that a member of Congress, in the case of an earmark, advocates for a community project that he or she knows, and the community that he or she knows, as opposed to some bureaucrat that may be well-meaning in Washington, D.C., but has never been to Jackson, Michigan, doesn't understand what the community feels. And so it was a privilege to have this project brought, and then to figure a way of talking to the Cardinals on the Appropriations Committee. Appropriations Committee members don't call themselves subcommittee chairmen, they call themselves Cardinals. And I was kind of wondering as a Baptist pastor what I would be doing talking to Cardinal when I first got there. But it was a great opportunity to explain to them this project that was inner city. We weren't moving this YMCA with a tremendous history outside and away, but rather expanding it, making it better, dealing with the times we live in now, right here in Jackson. To have the impact that they have with all of the disparate interests and organizations and community issues, families, schools, all of that, and to be able to stay here and continue to minister right in Jackson.
You know, Shauna and I had a Zoom meeting talking about what she needed, what the Y needed, what Jackson needed. And then she went through the long, intensive application process. Then it gets submitted to the appropriations chairs, like the congressman said, and then it's got to get out of committee. And just think about every senator, every congressman submitting projects on their community's behalf. That's a lot of projects. And for this one to not only make it out of committee, but it made it into the versions of the final bill. And then, you know, the senator was very happy to support that final passage of that bill that included this project.
Our organizations share a steadfast commitment to the Jackson community for health and wellness and well-being of individuals of all ages. In addition to our $1 million pledge to the Jackson YMCA's capital campaign, which is the largest gift Henry Ford Foot Hospital Allegiance or Henry Ford Allegiance has given in the history. So just to, we are also grateful to have the opportunity to lease a space of about 2,000 square feet within the new renovated facility. And in that space, this is what's super exciting, is going to be a dedicated space for the Y, for health and education of community events, as well as special programming. And what that means is we can be unique about what we put in there from the hospital and community standpoint. And prevailing, you know, to meet Jackson's most prevailing health needs and wellness initiatives. The space will also make it possible for us to enhance our Phase 3 cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation for our patients.
It's an honor for me to be here personally on behalf of Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Jackson County, along with the rest of our team. And from this day forward, as a future tenant, neighbor, and partner of our timeless community treasure, the YMCA. So thank you very much for that. The YMCA and Big Brothers and Big Sisters, we've talked a lot about all the things that we focus on, but I can confidently say today what we focus most of all is children. We share that. And no matter where these kids are from, we both believe that they deserve the opportunity, and it's in our mission, and it's in our goals, that they reach their full potential.
We should be proud of our community, and I would be remiss if I did not thank my employer, Consumers Energy. Somehow I talked my employer into giving $3 million to this campaign. I am so glad that it worked out because otherwise I may be unemployed. I am so thankful to Consumers Energy for believing in this project. I think that they really stepped in at a time when it was needed to help this project move forward. So, there are very few times in life when you get to be part of something that's going to outlive you. The reason that I'm involved in this campaign is the work that we have all done as a community, the work that we've done as a board is going to outlive all of us. And so I feel very fortunate and blessed to be part of this team, to be part of this group. And so I could not be happier for the Jackson community.
Exciting couple of days for the Jackson YMCA. That was Thursday, and then on Friday, the crews began disassembling the giant Y that has marked the entrance to the building for, I'd say, decades.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been there. I wonder what's going to happen to it. I would bet, with the care that they are exercising in removing this, that there are plans to incorporate that into the new Y somehow. In the artist rendering that we saw during the earlier video, it looked like there was going to be like gray or monochrome Y logos on two facing exterior of the building. So I don't know. Maybe they'll auction this off.
You go Rick Walton's living room.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Looks heavy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what the back looks
Huh.
like.
I had no idea. I thought it was a big piece of foam, but no, I guess it'd fit. It'd fit in someone's living room. The weekend full of community events. Saturday night, it was the Black Excellence Awards. This is, I believe, the third or fourth year that the Black Excellence Awards has been held at the American One Event Center. Fourth annual Community Awards, a banquet and a gala. And Jamal King was the keynote speaker from Generational Wealth at the event. Many were honored, including Jeremy Patterson with the Quiet Storm Award. This event, hosted by Robert and Yvette Wilkie and put on by a number of volunteers. Trailblazer Award, Stephen Hogwood, owner of the Jackson area McDonald's. The keynote speaker, sponsored by True Community Credit Union. Great entertainment, great food, great honors for many at the Black Excellence Award. There's Robert and Yvette right there, serving as hosts and organizers. The place looked beautiful. They do a great job with that every year. Also on Saturday night, it was the Jackson College Sportsman's Banquet held at the Vic Hewes Fieldhouse at Jackson College. This has been going on for a number of years as well. A fun night with a great meal presented by Memorable Creations of Jackson College. And guns, and more guns were part of the prize packages. You could bid on various things. They had bucket raffles, silent auction, and a live auction, and a lot of games that you could play throughout the evening. Great food, barbecued chicken and roast beef, mashed potatoes, giant cookies. This is a fundraiser to support the Jets athletic program. There's Jackson College President Dan Phelan with Andy Hawley, both shut out in their attempt to win prizes. But we had people at our table that were big winners. So, yeah, a lot of great sponsors that participate in this event, helping support Jackson College athletics. I'll recommend you go to it next year. It's a lot of fun, great time had by all. Also on Saturday night, it was Mardi Gras, the Cash Bash for Family Service and Children's Aid, held at the Gene Davis Banquet and Convention Center. And they always host a great time with wonderful food and great drinks, prizes, and the culmination of the evening was the awarding of $3,500 in the great drawdown. Now, we don't have the results in terms of who the top winners were, but several people went away happy because there were several prizes above $1,000. So check out photos from these events and more from the weekend from the JTV photo team on jtv.tv. We had another exciting weekend of high school sports on the Avenue Auto Sports Weekend. Here are a couple of the highlights.
With coming down, taking that shot, but 2-on-1 is kind of hard. Jackson United, a shot from the point and goal! Right behind Jacola. He was screened. Jackson United, exactly the start they needed. They've had pressure on pressure on pressure. The wrister. That was Brody Gregory. Nice shot. Good stop by Hughes. Hughes is doing a good job right now. He looks confident. All time on Lumen Christie's scorer list. The opportunity, Jackson. He's alone! Oh, he scored! He went top shelf.
Oh, and he didn't even have to put any heat on it. He was just a little boop. Here we go.
Jackson United has their fans absolutely ecstatic.
Man, this place is electric.
You can hear them banging on the boards. This is an absolute shocker. Inverno cycles it behind the net. Gregory. United controls it again. There's a turnover though. Out front. Nothing happens. King fires it back in front. Inferno wide open. A no-doubter. Hughes had absolutely no chance. Jake King dug it out behind the net, threw it in front. Inverno all by himself. He had an open net and he put it in the bat?
Yeah, whatever you want to say.
Put the biscuit in the basket.
Switch jerseys, so new assignments. This is going to be good.
Lumen Christie wins the face.
Oh! What just happened?
Lumen Christie wins the face-off, kicks it right back. They find Sexton up top. He slid it right into the side of the net, and it's 2-2 just like that. Pressure Lumen Christie is applying now. This line has done it. Daniel Brady up top. He's going to fire it at the net. It's deflected. It's loose up front.
Wow.
It's in. That's Brody Gregory. Lumen Christie with 3 goals in 2 minutes and 3 seconds to take a lead. Sexton throws it down the net. It's loose. It's loose. It's loose, and it's in the net. 4-2 Lumen Christie.
think if we can see one goal from JU here in these last 2 minutes.
That one slid right through. I believe that's going to be Fitzpatrick on the goal.
Say, don't his teammates refer to him as Fitzy?
Yep, they like to call him Fitz. The first period, part of that 2-0 lead they had in the first period. This one's cleared out. JU will have to reset. Gregory gives chase. Turnover.
Oh, wow.
Gregory, here's Verno. Nice move right there. He's going to go behind the net, look for Gregory. Verno is just...
Oh, he got it!
Hughes had no idea he was going to get three. He did. Verno gets three. Little wraparound style goal. That's a hat trick for Mr. Dinverno. That's your pick for the Mowers Sunshine Car Wash pregame spotlight player. by Sexton. Gets it over to Brady, to Kelly. Kelly had an opportunity right there. Nice save. He's behind the net. Kelly out to Sexton. I think O'Shea's going to get that one officially. We'll have to wait for the scores. We'll probably have to get an update from Coach Brady. Trips Collision post-game show. So it's a final 7 for Lumen Christie, 2 for Jackson United. The old leather boot stays green for yet another year. Stick around for the Trips Collision post-game show coming up next on Jake.
More live action from JTV Sports this week. Details coming up in just a couple minutes. First, here's who's coming up on today's show. Joining us is State Representative Kathy Schmaltz. We'll hear about Kathy's reaction to the governor's proposed budget and some legislation that she's been working on. Also today from Walton Insurance Group, Medicare experts Adrienne Earle and Paula Golembeski from Jackson College getting ready for the HealthWise event. We have Sarah Case and Patty Lawrence. Mary Slater will be here from the Albion Arts Commission, and Rebecca Calkins working on a Valentine's event for Jackson Pride. All this and more today here on JTV. Great to have you with us. And we get started right after this.